Go on, why? Go on, you weirdo. What's going on, everybody? Super Saiyan coming at you with the PS4 Ghost War League Shoutcast with a crazy attention-starved wife behind me here, evidently. We're gonna have HVT versus Dat Tactical Squad. We're gonna be playing on Lumbermill Best of 9, Midnight Overcast. We're gonna be seeing a Scout, Point Man, Toxic, and Predator out of the boys of Dat Tactical Squad, and a Predator, Scout, Artillery, Point Man from the boys of HVT. What are you doing? Seriously? Seriously? Dorks. Well, we're just waiting on one person to load in here, and here we go. Dat Tactical Squad versus HVT round 1. We are going to be seeing a push to the roadside for Dat Tactical Squad. We're just going to be calling them D-Tac for short. We're going to be seeing an absolute opposite rotation from both teams here. One team going to the woods and one team going to the roadside here. Scout drone is going to be thrown, and they're going to see exactly which way these boys are going. Scout drone for HVT is in the air as well. Scout drone being shot at by HVT. Scout drone is above the boys of D-Tac here. I don't know if they got any of them marked, but I'm pretty sure they know exactly where they're going to be going. Gas drone now is going up. Now that the scout drone has done its thing, they're going to continue to see the push from the HVT boys. Thermals are on this drone. They're going to be seeing them basically single file here. Gas drone goes down immediately, going for the early rotation here. Looks like HVT is going to try and hold the hillside in the woods here. D-Tac moves into the middle of town and takes the barn away from HVT here. We have one of them still by the road. That's going to be Bo. We're going to have Luca, Ho, and Hulk inside a barn. Bo is going to move up in there with them as well. HVT is still hanging out on the hillside in the woods. If these boys don't make a move towards the town, these guys are going to try and take that radio tower and just try and bait them in and get some easy kills. It's going to be a long while before that happens, though. Radio tower, I believe, takes at least 300 seconds for it to come up. What's up, Rico? What's up, man? How's it going? Everybody's just kind of holding their ground here. Nobody's making a push for either side just yet. Luca with the pred here moves out of the barn. Will he be trying to set up for a left side flank, or is he just going to hang out and look for movement? Hard to say just yet. These boys are not moving hardly at all. What's going on, Ashraf? Hello from Morocco. Hello from Southern Illinois, where it's nice and snowy right now. Nice and snowy. Mortars are coming down for HVT. Where are they going to hit? Looks like they were trying to get Luca, but Luca heard them coming in and moved out of harm's way early before one even touched down. HVT moved just a little bit more to the right here towards the enemy's original spawn. No hard pushes yet. Both scout drones are in the air. Both are searching. We've got Griff being marked. Luca takes out the scout drone of HVT, leaving the scout drone of D-Tac in the air. All four of these boys got a bit of a concave formation on that hillside. Griff is still marked and is taking shots from that AK-12 of Hulk here. Put some good shots on him. Got him below half health already. That's just That's the first bit of damage for either team here. Gas drone comes out, goes right on top of Griff. Griff has got to move or he is going to die here. He is not moving. Gets out just barely, but he is taking shots. Griff a very close smidgen away from death here. The scout of HVT also taking shots. The gas drone of D-Tac, only one on their team that has any damage. Looks like both the mortar and scout are going to be coming out here. Where is the other member? There he is. Bo is over here on the log piles, or just behind them rather. Looks like I'd say we're going to be seeing a mortar drop come in right here at, oh, right on top of where Bo was. Okay. And Bo decides to join back up with everybody else inside the barn. HVT spreading out just a little bit. Griff gets headshot by Luca. Griff is now down. That is one death here. One of the intels mortar drone of HVT is on the ground now. Both Drill and Sosa are marked. How long ago did this start? Not very long ago, Fnatic. Revive coming in on Griff. No problem. He is back on his feet and now has about half health. I believe Croc's location was located, but he was not marked in the process. Luca now moving up on the flank towards HVT's original spawn. Hulk not too far behind them, but still keeping their distance amongst the two. Bo and Ho both hanging out in the barn still. Both drones hanging out in the middle of the map. Kind of the same situation that HVT's in. Both of the assaults are hanging out together, and so are the two drones. Scout has Ho marked, and a couple shots were thrown at him, but I don't think any of them connected. Can I check their stats in the observer mode? I believe so, man. I believe so. Not much is happening right now, so let's just see. No. I cannot. I don't have that option, I don't guess. Mortars coming down, looking for Luca again. Looks like no damage yet again. Luca gets out without taking anything. Both drones still hanging out with each other for HVT. Croc and Sosa moving back up towards where Pred was trying to move to. Both teams just not really engaging anywhere close to each other, just taking pop shots at a distance. Gas drone is in the air, as well as scout drone for HVT. Sosa and DJ Croc are going to be marked. And gas is going to come down on top of Croc, and he is forced to move away here. Pascal setup. I'm sickish of holding on. Good commentary. Now, I wish I could check the stats. That'd be nice. I mean, I can check it before the match, but they had already hit the go button by the time I had actually started streaming. 1 minute 52 seconds on the clock. No major engagements, no major pushes. Both teams, like I said, just taking shots at range, really refusing to get anywhere close to each other or try to make pushes in on a location. I think in order for HVT to make a move on these guys, they would have had to have brought a gas drone to the party and caused these boys to get out of the barn. Luca is going to be moving up onto the roadside, but he's just going to be looking for anybody to come up on that flank. He is going to be marked by the scout drone of HVT. Mortars coming out to play now for HVT. Mortars coming down, probably going to be looking for Luca again. No. Shots are being thrown at the pred of DTAC. Mortars are not going to find anybody. They're at the door. Good attempt, but not going to catch anybody. Gas drone now being thrown onto Croc again. He is forced to move back out of that position that he had on the log piles. Luca now taking shots at Sosa. I don't think he really found anything there with those shots. Now he's deciding to peek again and moves up the left side, actually. Flash nades. Flash nades coming out. Shots, shots, shots. Luca takes out Griff. But now Luca's caught in between the Predator and the Point Man. And Luca is just juking and dodging here. And looks like he's probably going to get... Oh no, Sosa turns on him, gets Luca right at the end here. 5 seconds to go. Only one down for each side. And round one is a draw. Ooh. I thought I hit the thumbstick there, Fanatic. Let me try again. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Try again. Toxic, Scout, Pred, and a Sentinel from the boys of DTAC. Scout, Toxic, Pred, and Point from HVT. Tox running Drone Pilot rather than Thermals on a night map with lots of foliage. Interesting. Both teams doing the Drone Pilot route. Interesting. Okay. Let's try it again. I'll look see if I can get into the stats menus here. Thumbstick. Patience. Thumbstick. Thumbstick. Not giving me the options. Yeah. Nope. I promise you I'm hitting the right thumbstick. I could not get into it while in the observer mode for whatever reason. Okay, Satcom going down, and Sosa and Croc are pushing up through the woods. Both are marked. Tox comes down onto Griff, and Trill trailing behind, looking to catch up to Griff soon. DTAC, we got Bo and Ho going, well, just Bo going into the barn at the moment. Hulk is going to be following him. A continued rotation to the spawn of DTAC. 3 deep. Trill again still back behind a little ways. Sentinel catching some shots on on Croc there with that Point Man. But here comes the health regen with the Fighting Spirit. Scout drone comes up. Will they be able to catch Luca on this back side? Still in their spawn though. He is moving away. Deciding that he doesn't want to push up any further, I guess. Maybe he's just gonna wait for them to push on around. Looks like Satcom is going to catch Croc. He is marked. Trill is marked. Gas drone looking for somebody. Goes and puts the gas drone down on top of barn and forces the boys out of barn. Putting just a little bit of damage on him. Luca's still out here in the woods by himself. Moving back towards the middle of town, taking the street route. Hulk and Bo look like they're going to move out of barn and go onto the backside towards HVT's original spawn. Bo is marked, and pings are coming out from the gas drone of DTAC here. And Scout is now being thrown while gas is still in the air. Hulk is on the hillside back by HVT's spawn. What are you seeing here, Hulk? What are you after? I don't think he's got any shots on these guys from his position. It looks like most of these guys are on the other side of the crest of the hill. I don't really No, he does not have any shots. He can rotate or just wait. Bo and Luca both sticking into the middle of town. Bo on the roadside looking for anybody to come up on that left side, trying to move up. And he's going to be moving into a bush to try and prevent being located. HVT with a draw holy moose balls. Didn't expect it. Alright, Nam. Got you, man. There's been plenty of draws, dude. Yeah, boats and hoes, Dak. That's right. Boats and hoes. That's what I'm forced to say with these boys. I mean, look at that. Bow, ho. Bows and hoes. Okay. Gas drone is in the air. Scout drone is in the air. Looking for these guys hard out here in the middle of the tree lines. Luca is going to be pushing around. Will he be finding Croc soon? Both drones are in the air for D-Tech, so finding Croc here would be really beneficial. Only 60 meters away from each other. Off topic, are you tired of the realistic mode yet? Kinda. Not really. I mean, it's fun, but, you know, once you die, you die. That kind of stuff sucks. Luca takes out Sosa, and now is going to move back and barely make it out with his life. What the heck was that? Still running away. Full health. Battle Rage is now expired. And now the res on Sosa is going to be coming out from Croc. 4v4 yet again. Luca coming back just a little ways. Scout drone is in the air. But I don't think that they're running... I don't think they're... Oh, no, they are running thermals on their scout. Okay. And now shots are going onto the Predator of D-Tac, and both Luca and Ho are moving away, both marked. Hard push coming in from HVT. Croc taking shots at Hulk, possibly. Flash nades coming out are going to fully stun Luca. Sosa is battle rage still. He is alone. He is just barely behind a tree, but he manages to take out Luca peeking out from the tree. Gas is on top of Luca. He will not get a revive yet. Ho is not too far away from him, though. Gas drone of HVT is in the air. That's the one they're not running thermals on, so I don't know what they were planning to do with that exactly. Recon tower is now up, and Croc with the ACR gets headshots on Bo, takes him out, and is now a 3v2. Where is the down body for HVT? He is over here with severe wounds. Trill is on duty for revives. Gas drone is coming up. Could possibly get a gas onto... They do. Gas goes down onto Griffin Trill. The revive will be prevented for the moment. Sosa still holding his ground here behind this tree. Looked like he was briefly marked. Scout drone for HVT is up, and pings are coming out. Ho is found. Nades are coming in. Marked. He is alright. And now push from Croc and Sosa. Scout drone is still in the air. Ho is still moving away, trying to get to Hulk, and Hulk with the covering fire takes out Croc. More severe wounds on the boys of HVT. It is a 2v2, but revive on Griff is coming out. And revive is complete. It is now back to being a 3v2. Sosa is right next to Croc with the severe wounds, though. Will he try to chance resin him with Hulk sitting here with the Sentinel? He does try it, and Hulk is there to hit him in the melon. But Gas Drone comes out to play. Gas takes out Hulk. It is back to being a 2v2, but Trill is being revived. Croc is being revived. Both members are going to be revived. Gas barely just missing the bodies. Could have prevented the revive on those guys, but just missed his mark. And now we have Bo and Ho out here, and looks like we're going to be seeing a revive onto Hulk. Nothing to prevent that. 1 minute and 17 seconds left on the clock in this round as well. This is proving to be a very long match, ladies and gentlemen. We don't see a hard, meaningful push from HVT here. We are going to be seeing another draw. Looks like Ho will be possibly playing the playing his life here, just running away, maybe. I don't know. Getting away from, or looks like the boys of DTAC are getting a bit of a spread on each other here. Having all four of the HVT boys, the drones are coming out. I would be so bored out of my mind by now, but I've played with Kevin, so it's to be expected. What are we going to be seeing HVT do here? What are we going to do? 15 seconds. Kill on Hulk. Sosa and Bo are right next to each other. He could wallbang him right here. And 2 seconds on the clock, and done. Another draw. Woo! Nobody's wanting to get close to each other here. They got close for just a few seconds, then they spread back out, and it got back down to, you know, being 60-meter engagements. Good grief, ladies and gentlemen. Also just raged. All right, will we be seeing anything different here? Looks like Toxic is taking Therms. Good choice. And we've got Drone Pilot still on the scout for DTAC and Thermal Vision for the Toxic. Sentinel out of Hulk again, and Predator from Luca. Beef. Alright, let's see if we can make something happen this round, huh? Come on with it. And they're rotating opposite of each other. Okay, let's go. Let's see something interesting, something happen. Make some pushes. I believe this is HVT's last chance to get a win under their belt for the regular season. HVT PS4, this has been their first season playing. Been a bit rough with the time differences between the players, but they have shown up for each and every one of their matches with or without a full team. Not too shabby for, you know, just throwing some boys together and you know, trying out for a league per se. I believe it's their first time, except for Croc. Croc played on Xbox, but still, most of these boys are fresh and green when it comes down to playing in the league. DTAC, I'm pretty sure that these boys have played in the league plenty before, so they are experienced. Gas drone is thrown down onto the scout of HVT, that is Trill, hanging out in the gas, and takes little bit of damage. And Sentinel goes down onto the wood piles underneath that building. So possibly just looking for anybody pushing in on their flank, just so they don't get caught by surprise. Hulk taking shots at the gas drone will take it out on that third shot. And now the assaults of HVT are pushing into the hillside where D-Tech had spawned. Croc will be moving down into the middle of town and will be caught now by the SATCOM that was left for them. Sentinel and Predator hanging out in the back, and you have Poe and Bo hanging out on the log piles. They're just outside of the barn here. Scout is going to be up for both teams. Pings are being thrown. Marked is the point man of HVT. Another wide rotation coming out from D-Tech. It's going to be the Sentinel and Pred pushing out together. Looked like Sosa was trying to possibly take shots at the scout drone of D-Tech with his pistol, trying to conserve ammo on his M16. Both these teams just acting like there's a magnetism that's just pushing and repulsing each other away. As one side gets closer, the other side pushes away from. Good heavens. Lots of rotations. Luca pushed up further past Hulk, leaving him in the back. Hulk's looking to take out the gas drone. Doesn't really have much of a line of sight from where he is sitting. More or less, I think he was just trying to hide from the drone itself. Scout drone from HVT is now in the air. Both teams looking to kind of cycle their drones properly. Scout drone is taken out by Luca. Scout drone of D-Tech is now being thrown into the air. We're going to be seeing Trill and Griff both being marked by it. SATCOM coming out, probably going to be catching Croc. Actually, it's just outside of the radius of that SATCOM that's been placed in this tree. If he pushes up any further, though, he will be caught by it. I'm hoping there's not another draw there, Heineko. Nobody wants to see some draws. Let's see some wins here. Come on. While I'm freaking young and while my beer's cold. I mean, while my water's cold. Ugh. Oh. Oh boy. Nobody's pushing up on each other. Both teams just refusing to make any pushes. Oh, me. Just gonna fly in a circle here. Dream team coming in from season 6. Still no pushes. I'm just gonna fly in a damn circle. Just wait for something to happen. More rotations. I mean, if we're playing hide and seek here, I feel like both teams are going to be winning. HVT is the only one that's been taking any damage, mostly from being hit by the gas drone. Not much to really commentate on just yet, ladies and gentlemen. My God, I'm trying. I'm gonna put a rubber band on my controller to where it rotates just nice and neat, and turn off the webcam and take a nap right quick, I think. I can understand though. HVT, like I said, I believe they're winless this season so far. Check everybody's records at the moment. Yeah, both these teams are the 8th and 9th seed in the league. They've both played 3 games and lost all 3 of them as well. So they're just really wanting to make something happen here, not go out without a win on their record. I guess there's a lot of pressure on it. Sentinel taking shots, but not really connecting, wasting ammo in an attempt to try and get some damage on these guys. Unfortunate. Like I said, I can understand. Here comes a radio tower. Radio tower coming in, and it is prevented. Making these guys peek though, and Hulk is trying to clip them as they come out to engage. Little bit of damage on the Toxic and Pred now. And just a hint of damage on the Scout. That was the most we've seen, you know, people engaged in this entire round. Now gas drone going down on to the recon tower, preventing Luca from trying again. Gas drones taken out of the sky. Lots of ammo being wasted on drones. We're going to be seeing a melee fight before long. Get out the Bowie knives and just meet us at the recon tower. Let's finish this like men. Alright, this is the closest I think we've been. Closing in here. Sentinel going to the hillside overlooking the recon tower, and now Luca again trying to get something from the recon tower, and they now find that these boys have pushed up and Luca is now down. It is now a 3v4 HVT's favor. We've only got 55 seconds left again. God, I really want them to make something happen here, man. Nobody picked mortar? Well, you're better off just pressing buttons to try and check stats. You're probably right. Poe is taken out, and it is now bound to be in a 2v4. They know where Hulk is, but they don't know where Bo is. Bo is safe inside of the barn, but now the scout drone is going to be finding him. Sosa is now going to be pushing in onto Bo. And here comes the countdown. 15 seconds. Sosa is taken out. Hulk now is just going to run away from the fight and cause another draw. Lots of push and move away, push and move away. They're going to see that he is marked, but he is just too far away to make an engagement. Again, draw number 3 for this match. I mean, I could show you everything that's going on outside. It's nice and snowy. A little bit more interesting than this, I assure you. Going on Fresno, Hank. Nobody picked mortar. Yes. I was about to read that, and then I started going back into the commentary. My apologies. They had a mortar first round, but with that, they had, I guess, too slow of a drone rotation. They didn't like it, so they switched out for a Toxic. Plus, they couldn't get him out of the barn, so they had to do something to force him out of there. Scout, Toxic, Point Man, Pred, again from the boys of HVT. Toxic, Stalker from Hulk this time with the SRS A1 instead of the SR1. Or SR, is it there? I forget. He's going with the bolt action. And then Predator. Taking the Predator. And it looks like D-Tech had somebody that was AFK, and he takes a recruit. So they're down a drone for the boys of D-Tech. That could be detrimental in finding these boys of HVT, and if the HVT decides to capitalize on that, it could be our first round win. Unless Bo is just an absolute monster with the recruit. What gun is he even running? The AK with the Russian red dot. Luca is marked and is now going to be running back, feeling that magnetic field coming in from Sosa and Griff, and is now repulsed away from his location. Pings are still coming out. Possibly saying where Luca is, and now has Hulk marked as well. Gas coming out. Only catches Brock for just a moment. Where is their scout? Trill is coming up the backside. Okay. So now both teams just directly opposite from each other. Rotation coming out of D-Tech down into town, moving away from HVT. Why didn't anyone push Sentinel? Good question. Good question, Hanako. I'm pretty sure Croc could have been pushing him up that hillside while they figured out that, you know, Scout was there. They could have had it. Evidently my OneDrive is full. Thank you for notifying me, Microsoft. Thomas Fagan, what's going on? Yeah, Mo, yeah, mad faces. Mad faces, tons of mad faces. Magnetic fields pushing again away from each other here. Yep, they're feeling it. Bo moves into the barn. Hulk pushes away with the long gun. Luca is poised up over here by the roadside looking for the push onto the log piles. Could catch Sosa potentially. Yeah, potentially could. Sosa putting shots onto the toxic scout of HVT, taking some shots from Luca there. Again, more shots going out towards the stalker now. Hulk was the target that Sosa was shooting for. Bo with the AK-47 takes out Croc. What did I say about him being a monster with the recruit? And he gets the first kill of the round. Oh boy. Make something happen here, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I don't like Lumber Mill or Deforestation for league play. Personally, it's how I am. Although this map is not all that bad as Deforestation, but man, the campiness on Deforestation just gets ridiculous. This one is just so easy to rotate because you've got cover on the low side, you've got cover on the high side, and so long as you know that where their enemy positions are, you can make your way all the way around the map without, you know, hardly any opposition. But D-Tac now does have a body down in the middle of town away from any of his teammates, no revives. And Hulk is on the right side flank coming up on these boys of HVT. Could be seeing some shots come down on him, or come from him. Looks like he can see Trill. I say Trill's our next one to die. There it is. Headshot from Hulk takes him out. Next one in his line of sight was Griff, but Griff gets away. No damage on him. Battle Rage coming out from Luca, pushing in now, and Sosa is there. Sosa taking out Luca with the headshot with the M16. HVT getting finally a kill on the board for them. Bo moving up with this AK and catches Griff. That's 2 kills from the recruit of D-Tac. Sosa trades out Bo, gets him. Will we be seeing a fast enough revive come out? Looks like Griff getting some psychic power revive going on here. Alright, now Sosa and Griff, 1 drone, 1 assault. And gas prevents that. Ho is now being gassed out of position. Recon tower is not going to be taken. Sosa was not quite in position to engage, but he is hurt and not able to battle rage. It looks like he already used his and it is expired. Gas drone to Griff. What is Griff looking for? He's looking for Hulk, but now Ho could potentially be taken out by Sosa, but he needs a mark to know where he is gone. Gas drone coming out from Ho. Pings, pings, pings. Possibly seeing Sosa. He does. Sosa is now gassed, and he is going to make it out alive. He does. Makes it out alive, just barely. Barely makes it out alive. Now Hulk and Griff are right next to each other. What is Griff doing over here? Hears him, but he's not looking the correct way. Which... Uh-oh. Hulk has... Griff is now marked, and now Hulk is marked as well. And Hulk with the SR takes out Hulk. And now it is down to being a 2v1. Gas is just about dead here. They just need to figure out his location. One good gas drone, and that is it. Game over. One round in the books for HVT. Shouldn't be long from the gas drone to come up. It looks like we're going to be seeing a revive on Trill, making it a 3v1. Not even at the 2-minute marker just yet. Now Ho is going to run. Run. Scout is in the air, and pings coming out. They are going to find Ho. Will they be able to catch him, though? That is the question. Is Sosa going to try to chase, or is he going to go for Croc? Okay, Scout did not catch him. They don't know where he is. Ah, here we go. Pings coming out. They now have Ho marked. Finally catching his thermal marker. Sosa on the recon tower. Will we be seeing Griff take the revive on Croc? No. Gas drone being thrown, and the recon is avoided. Again, Ho is going to be running. Gas missing its mark. And Ho is going to take up a position in the house. Never seen a good defense out of anybody from this house here. Just a matter of time now. I think he's going to be ran down, and in the end, he's either going to get killed by a grenade or gas. And lastly, I would say if he's peeking somebody, they're going to shoot him. See what's going to happen. No gas drone to prevent it this time. Minute 30 on the clock. Here comes the push. Alright, and Ho is marked, looking out the window, looking for any sign of where these boys are going to be coming from. Is going to see Trill. Here comes the nades. And is he... he gets taken out by a gun. I wasn't right on either one. They caught him through the window. Round 1. 1-0. HVT. Every single round, just about. Even that round just about made it to the end. Close to being a draw again. He's on bed next to him. Set your alarm for 2 hours and watch the rest. Lumber is bad if the teams play campy. Yes, Hanako, that is very true. Very, very true. Are we seeing anything different? Hulk putting down the Sentinel. Takes up the point, man. I honestly, he put down the Stalker that after last round. I think that he was doing alright on long gun. He just needed to continue to move. If anybody's going to rotate, it's going to be the long gun. Getting the angles with the long gun on this map is actually not too bad. And magnetic fields in effect, pushing away from each other. Soon we will be seeing a cyclone come through with the rotation constantly in effect from these teams. And the eye of the storm is going to be right in the middle of town. And HVT stops dead in their tracks, waiting for marks to see where these guys are going. Gas drone and scout drone are in the air from DTAC. Gas drone comes down onto Trill and Croc, taking Trill out of his drone. Ugh. Shall I start circling now, or is something interesting to happen. Alright, lots and lots of pings to March from the boys of HVT. That's Sosa and Trill. Rock moving back away from these guys onto the original spawn hill of HVT. Gas drone comes down onto barn. Bo is in the corner, is safe for the moment. Looks like he's taking refuge outside of the barn. Right there next to where the ammo box would be. Okay. Yeah, right, Heineken. That was a win, dude. That was a freaking win. That was a round win. First one. Amazing. So far, there's been 3 draws and 1 round win. Yes. Okay. Have fun with that, sweetie. Kids. And again, here we go, camping it up, waiting, just waiting. Bo is marked. Hulk is marked. Luca is marked. And I'm in Yahoo is marked. Push coming in from HVT. Pred and Point taking the lead. Gas drone comes down onto Croc. But do they have a way to get onto that position here, or is it completely gassed out? They could have taken that log pile right here. They didn't have to push all the way back. I say. Croc and Sosa felt a little bit froggy and started pushing up, but Croc lost his nerve, and now Sosa, alone with the Predator, pushes up. Gas going down onto barn yet again. Sosa is ADS and Hulk. Takes shots but does not connect. Oh, okay. Teleportation. Easy now. Take it easy there, Sosa. Ho still over here at the roadside. Bo with the Predator over here on the roadside with him, just back behind them a little ways. I would almost say, you know, switch positions. Put Ho in the back and Bo in the front. Luca laying down back here outside of barn. Hulk also in the middle of town on the opposite side from Luca. Rock still hanging out in the back. One of the assaults just still hanging out in the back, and the 2 drones are pushed up past him. Odd positioning for having the assault. Sosa in a good position though, trying to figure out where these boys are. Let's get an angle. Yeah, woohoo! Woo! A round win. Gas drone coming out on top of Griff. Griff with the toxins, forced to move back out of his position now. Just been a drone game so far. Son. How high can this observer drone go? How high can you go? How high can you go? I've honestly never even tried. How high can you go? Can you go as high as a freaking helicopter? Man, you can. Look at this crap. Gas coming down on the Hulk. I can see everything from here. No rotation's gonna get away from me. Alright. Well, now we know. We can go as high as we freaking want to with this observer drone. Doesn't even matter. Croc, yet again, still hanging out in the back. What is Croc doing? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's using the ACR, so he's got some good accuracy, but come on, dude. Just move up there, get some shots on people whenever they get them marked. I mean, Sosa's up there by himself. Ho and Sosa trying to exchange shots. Very little damage from either team just yet. But now, here we go. Croc is moved up with Sosa. Need to make something happen here. Need to make something happen. Ho is in his drone. Is his head exposed? I think it possibly could be if Sosa were to catch that his head is barely above the boxes. Sees it. But does not connect. Alright, Sosa moving up to the barn now. Toxic drone is being thrown for HVT. At least they're not rotating away from each other. Get some engagements here. Gas on top of Ho. Push back. More damage onto the toxic drone of D-Tech. What's up, Delta? What's happening? How's PAX? Been trying to follow your tweets as much as possible, dude. But dude, how is it down there? I need to get my ass together and come down there next year. Whoops! I said something. That's something I'm not supposed to on League. And Croc is now inside the fence line on the backside of Recon Tower. What's up, Mud? Make sure you change your clip art for the final video. You mean my, you mean switch up my thumbnail, you mean? Alright, I've only seen one, and there he is. Hulk has pushed up onto the right side. Bo takes out DJ. DJ in the back even. Sosa is the next one in line, and Hulk catches Sosa with his flank, taking him out. Both assaults from HVT are down. Minute 53 left on the clock. Now we need to see a push from D-Tech to get them on the board as well. Trill and Griff, both are the only ones left here. Is Trill going to go for a revive? Trill is going to go for a revive. Prevented. Poe saw it and prevented that revive. That would have been absolutely just ridiculous if he had managed to pull that one off. Categorized as sexy. And now the running begins. Tons and tons of running. Running. Taking shots at the Recon Tower, but I don't think he's going to connect. He doesn't. He doesn't connect. And now both these guys are marked, and they have a minute to run away. Hulk takes out Trill, and now Griff just backpedaling, and is going to be taken out by Bo. Bo takes him out, and now 1-1. Nothing like waiting until the last minute yet again. But at least we're still seeing wins, round wins rather than draws. Yeah, not supposed to, Delta. Not supposed to. Not supposed to. Gonna put that in there. And we're seeing the Toxic Scout, and both of them are running thermals for the boys of D-Tac. Predator and Point, yet again, are the assault of choice. Trill and Griff taking up the Scout Toxic, and Predator Point Man out of the other two as well. So, same setup on each side. It's a rated, rated M for mature, but tell them to grow a pair of nuts. I keep the cursing to a minimum, Delta. I do tend to say words, but I mean, these guys, I mean, they can sit here and say their little voice lines that have curse words in them. Screw it. It's whatever. I'm not too bothered. Well, Nobody's making any pushes on each other just yet. Yet again, HVT is taking up the wood line up above recon tower, and looks like we're going to be seeing D-Tac take the barn. Hulk is going to be on the log pile, and Luca with the scout is over here on the street side, and Ho and Bo. I wonder if they hang out together just so people can say Bo's and Ho. Like, seriously. That's a serious question. I wonder if these guys hang out together just so they can say Bo's and Ho's. I mean, it works. It works for me. Mudvayne, what did you mean by my clip art, dude? Are you talking about the thumbnail for the finals? Yeah, because I'm gonna put, you know, finals, semifinals, wild card, whatever. HVT's all bunched up. They're hanging out together, shaking hands. Alrighty then. Come on. Let's see something. Make it happen. Slow start. Yet again. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Good grief. We are seeing Croc over here by himself on the right side. Hasn't been found yet. Gonna have to be careful with the scout drone when it does come back up, though. And scout drone coming out from HVT. No pings. No marks. Hulk is going to be moving up the same way he did last round when he got the kill on Sosa. Now both Bo and Hulk are on the right side back behind the recon tower. Luca and Ho are over here on roadside waiting for these guys to kind of push up. Both teams have just absolutely flopped sides. Croc, all he needs is some good marks. Croc is just there and they are unaware that he is there. All Dr. Seuss. I think that was close enough to being his kind of content. Croc just needs some marks. Give Croc some marks. Ladies and gentlemen, come on. We got a chance here for Croc to get a kill on the flank. Scout drone is in the air. Marked. And Croc, will we be seeing Croc move up on this? Griff takes out Luca. That is one person down. Croc now is going to be pushing up slowly but surely. Revive coming in on Luca. Luca is now up, and Ho has his buddy back. Uh-oh, Luca's moving back towards Croc. But his drone is in the air now. And Croc gets the kill on Luca, getting him with the headshot. And now Ho knows that he's in trouble and has to move back into the middle of town. He does that quick, no hesitation there. He gets out of dodge. Shots now being thrown out by Croc. Gas drone is coming out from Ho. Bo, and where are you, Hulk? Hulk is in the back now, trying to move back even further back behind Croc. Both teams just moving in and back and forth on each other here. Trill, is he going to be able to prevent Bo? He is not, and now the objective has been captured right out from under HVT's noses. Now the entire team is marked. It is a 3v4 situation. Croc's going to be moving back, trying to get some help. Oh, Sosa. Ooh, close nade. Croc is killed by Hulk. That flanking maneuver takes hold, or comes out in their favor. Headshots all day on Croc, takes him out. It is now a 3v3. All three of these boys are marked still by Battle Rage Pred. Trill turns and takes out Bo, but not before Bo takes out Griff. Flash nades coming in. I think both these boys are stunned and marked at the same time here. Ho comes in with his SR. Trill is there, takes out Ho. Ho takes out... Woo! Man, both those boys were firing on him. Not one chance there. What a turn of events. 2-1 is now the score. It is going to be DTAC taking the lead from HVT. Wow. What a great tower capture from DTAC. Yeah, it's just now it's 2v1, yeah. Yeah, Mud, I'll take care of that, man. I plan on changing it up a little bit. Trimming out with some gold. Regular season, I kind of put some frame and stuff around it, and that's about it. Quick hands from the Predator again. That came in handy that round. And Ho with the Tox, and Hulk with the point. And we're going to be seeing a tank come out from Sosa. Trill with the Scout, and Griff with the Tox, and DJ Croc with his point man again. Woo. Observer drone can just straight up scoot whenever you hit the left thumbstick. Woo. It's hard to... Glitches for days! I got glitches for days, that's what's up. Hey, alright. Looks like something out of Black Ops 3. Thank you. Silly Willy. Glitches for days. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, just beautiful textures, I tell you what. I guess I better get back out of there. How'd I do that? Went down through here. And there we go. Did it again. Figured that one out. Just clip right through the scenery. Whoa, look at that. What's that? I can't even get back up out of it. There we go. Just gotta go super speed. Phase right through particles. Alright. Well, we didn't see a wood tree line push out of HVT this time. Instead, they decided to meet them head on here in the middle of town, but magnetic force fields coming out, pushing away the boys at DTAC. Hulk on the flank again on the opposite side from the rest of his team. Been working out in the past. I'd imagine once he gets some marks, he will be able to put some shots on. Disruptor would be good right now. Yeah. It would have been handy, but they knew right where those guys were sitting. Brock doing a flank of his own out in the woods. Thank you, sweetie. I'm glad. Alright. Looks like that was maybe shots from Bo onto Sosa. That's exactly what it was. He's pinging out Sosa's location. Brock has stopped his advance through the woods. Hulk is moving back now, and he is kind of closer to his team. And there goes Croc. No more flanky flank from him. Decides that he's just going to run on back. Luke and Hulk, they're just both moving back now too. And Bo moves up into the barn. Okay, so he's moving towards the action. Sosa is now moving across. Ping's coming out. Probably Ho telling him where Sosa is going. Or it could be the gas drone. And gas now is down on top of Bo. Bo is going to be running out of it. Nope. It is a bad gas. It is unaffected. Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy. Alright, great. Alright, back to being a waiting game, ladies and gentlemen. All four are in view. See what we're gonna do. Gas is down on top of Trill. Trill is moving out of his position now. Gas had Griff and Trill marked. Sosa was marked as well. Yeah, I'm gonna need to see some gunfights as well, Delta. For sure, dude. I want some gunfights. I want some action. They are scared. HVT doesn't want to give these boys another round and give them even more of an advantage, but dang. Gotta kill something to win. I mean, this is elimination after all. Son. Hardly anybody's moving. Hey. Grief. Gas drones basically doing all the work here. Nothing from the gunfights. Nothing from gunfights, hardly. What is going on? Luca just keeps on pushing away, further and further away from the action. I think there would be a little bit more action if we did play some Monopoly, Delta. Let me bring up a desktop window and let's play some Minesweeper while we wait, you know? It's just such a camping map, and especially at night, you know? People run, you just don't see them. Well, HVT's pushed up a little bit, got a bit of a concave formation looking towards the barn. We've got line of sight coming from Croc that's looking up. His line of sight would have been right there towards the right side of barn this way. They had pretty much a great line of fire because Griff could put shots on from the corner of right side barn all the way to that side as well. So they had some great positioning. They're not engaging. D50 putting in some work on the drones. Gas comes down on top of Luca. Again, more damage from the drones rather from a gun. And here comes some grenades. Sosa is the target. Sosa gets taken out by Bo. Bo takes him out. First kill of the round. It is now in D-Tac's favor. 3v4. Brock again up on the hillside. Like, is he gonna do anything with it though? Is my question. He's been on that flank, you know, a couple times now, and there's just been nothing from him on it. Trill takes out Bo. The Predator is now down. No recon tower will be taken at this time. Croc. Where's my controls? Oh no, I missed it. No, I wasn't ready. And now HVT has D-Tac at a 2v3 advantage. Oh, wasn't ready. And now it is a 4v2. The tank of HVT is back up and ready to go. Ho is moving up the hillside, and Luca is inside the barn taking shots. I think he's on the outside even. He is on the outside of the barn. And now he is marked. Both of the drones are in the air from HVT. They've got Ho marked. He's on the run. And now shots are being thrown from Luca with his scout. Scout is taken out by Griff. Headshots all day. And now Ho is left alone to fend off all 4 of these HVT boys. And here comes the recon tower. Brock should be running for it. Alright, no recon tower just yet. And Ho is going to continue his runaway in 30 seconds. Bruh. Both of the drones from HVT are on cooldown because they were using them both at the same time. And now Ho is just going to hang out, put his weenie in the dirt, take some soul samples. Ugh. Draw number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Draw number 4. Get some gunfights. Holy crap! What are we so scared of here, ladies and gentlemen? Engage. Once again, though, the view outside looks like I'm, hanging out in the Arctic tundra. My entire truck is just covered in snow. Just in more interesting news. Hulk bringing out the Stalker again. Predator, Scout, Toxic from those boys again. And Tank with the R4 variant. ACR with the appointment and Toxic Scout from the rest. Holy smokes. Pathfinder, Mortar, Assassin, and Diversionist, and then Croc is using, Croc is using the ACR. He's always using the ACR. I don't know if it's because he doesn't have it or what, but yeah. I mean, they do realize they have to shoot each other to win the game, right? Yeah. That's what I'm wondering, dude. Get into some freaking gunfights. Make something happen. Holy smokes. My birthday is in August, and I feel like it's just like around the corner now that I've been sitting here for so long. Scout coming out. Marks. He's got 2 of them marked. Hulk taking shots at somebody, but I don't think he connected. Sosa is marked. Trill is marked. Hulk is gassed and being thrown out of his position. Ooh, buddy. Here comes the giant mosh pit. Lots of rotation from both teams moving in the opposite direction here. Mosh pit. Mosh pit. Let's go. Here it goes. Now if I can just see a wall of death. Hey, that works. Ho was taken out by Croc with the ACR. Good shots on him. That was a good shot from where he's at. Oh no, never mind. It's not that far. But still, a good shot. Especially bursting him down the way he did. Uh-oh. The man with the plan. Didn't want to talk to me after all, eh, Delt? Yes, son of a... Sure you were going to bring something really interesting to the table for us there, if you were actually going to talk to me. But the revive on Ho has been prevented by HVTs thus far. But Hulk moving away, moving further and further away. And Luca moving further back. Bo is left by himself. One good drone and a push from the 2 assaults of HVT. And that could be another one of these boys down. Bo has hardly any cover. That MDR of Luca is not really going to be doing too much from that distance. Sosa moving in. Has Bo marked. Croc is not making any pushes. He gets away for a second, but Croc is there. Battle raged. Bo is battle rage and Hulk with the help. Bo gets some help, takes out Croc. Sosa now comes up over the top, and Luca moves up with the MPX, excuse me. And now Sosa is down, and so is Croc. Will Trill be going for a revive? Do they not know that Stalker was the one that took him out? Stalker is in the back right, has an angle on Trill right now. But that SRS is not going to be doing too much damage too quick. And Bo is right on top of Trill. Trill is taken out now. Leaving one left alive for HVT, and that is going to be Griff. He's going to be in some trouble. Griff is marked, and he's on the run. But it's too early in the round. He's not going to be able to get a draw this time. There we go. Bo with the headshot takes out Griff. 3-1 D-Tac. Four draws, Striker. 4 draws, my guy. Somebody pick a damn mortar. I wish they would pick a mortar, but oh, look at that! Look at that! Just as you wish, DJ Croc takes the mortar, as if he was, you know, listening to Fresno Hank over here, wanting to take his advice. So we're gonna be seeing a 3 drone, 1 assault push, or not exactly a push, excuse me, but that's the composition they're going with, is a 3 drone, 1 assault, and then the other side we're seeing the Stalker again with a Predator, Scout, and Tox. So constant intel coming out from the voice of HVT. Let's see what they can do with it, if anything. Bring on the mortars. Fresno wants some mortars. Give the man a mortar kill. Give him some 9mm action. Let's go. I need you shoved in here. Okay. Fresno, I'm no English teacher, but anything but mortar. But it's mortar. Yeah. We know what you mean, Fresno. We know what you mean. But yes, that is the proper spelling of mortar. At least for English. And a big spread from HVT out here in the wood line. Mortars coming down on Luca in drone. And takes him out, and as Fresno just wanted, it has now happened. Luca's body is now pushed back. Gas drone's going to be coming out, but I don't think they're going to know exactly where Luca's body is to be able to gas it. Nope, they don't. The yellow line prevented them from knowing exactly where, and now they're going to be thinking, what the hell just happened? We've had a guy down. Croc out here by himself with the mortar. That 9mm, I believe, is what he is using. Yes, he is. He's using the 9mm and is going to be pushing up into the barn. Is going to be met by Bo. We're going to be seeing an engagement right here. Bo's real close. Does he know that DJ Croc's out here, though? He's going to be peeking that corner, possibly going to be seeing him. Here he comes around the corner, and Bo takes out Croc. That was quick. Good engagement from Bo. Is now a 3v4 in D-Tac's favor. The boys of HVT still kind of spread out in a concave formation up on that hillside. DJ Croc takes out Bo with a mine. When the heck did he put that there? I don't remember him putting that there at all. Dude. Hulk is just waiting, trying to see if there's anybody that could possibly be there to prevent the res, but is gonna find nobody. Luca and Sosa right next to each other. Crossfire coming in. Luca takes out Trill with a grenade of all things. Sosa and Griff now are going to be engaging with Ho. Here comes the engagement on Ho. And M16 takes out Ho. It is now a 3v2 in HVT's favor here. Bo with his Predator is going to be pushing in. Oh, and it looks like Sosa is going to catch him just as he's poking out from the tree. And here comes the engagements from the Predators. Bo takes out Sosa. Now Griff and Trill are moving in onto this Predator. See if they can work together and engage. Flash nades coming out. And now it is a Predator versus a Scout, and that's going to be a very one-sided fight. Bo and Griff now head-to-head with the Stalker on the other side of the map. Stalker's positioning is going... Oh, nope, he's moved up on me. So now, Bo does have his backup. SR comes out and takes some hits onto the Predator. Predator's still hanging out inside of the gas. Griff in a bush. Hulk trying to put some shots but not hitting the right spot. Griff still being untouched by these guys. Hulk is going to wrap around and get Luca. Res coming out for Luca, so it's going to be a 3v1 situation. And their Scout is now back up, and we're going to be seeing some thermals come out to find Griff hanging out in this bush. They know in the general area, just not, they're not certain just quite yet. You sound like English teacher to me. Good. Yeah, you like that mortar shit, don't you? Ooh, with the Predator gauntlets, Bose comes out with a nasty melee to end the round. Oh, it just sounded brutal. I could just feel the ribs being torn to shreds. And again, I just said a curse word. Let it slip. Thank you, unnecessary censorship. What a way to end the round. I love the Predator gauntlets. I love the way that they sound. I just wish that they were their own vanity item, not paired with the shirt, because I don't like the shirt. I like longer sleeves on my characters generally. Which is ironic because I like short sleeves on myself. Scout, Toxic Artillery, Pred coming out from HVT again. Toxic Scout, Predator, and Stalker. So same setup for both sides. Game point for D-Tac here. Alright, so since it is game point, and this will probably be off to a slower start as usual, I will just go ahead and say that I have another shoutcast tonight on PS4. Is going to be FFU versus Foreign Fighters. That's going to be 9 p.m. tonight, 9 p.m. Central. It won't be as hyped up and, you know, probably not as good as this one, but I'm going to try my best. 9 o'clock at night, both my kids are asleep, and it causes me to kind of have to wind back a little bit and just kind of commentate lightly. Otherwise, my wife kills me, yes. Thank you for adding that in. Gives me a good reason. But yes, I do have one more tonight. And those guys, I do believe, let's see what their ranking is in the league at the moment, while we wait on these guys to get their map positioning. PlayStation standings. FFU, which is composed of Exotic, Zach, Red Reaper, Krita, Chono, and Hayden. They are the number 3 ranked team in PS4. And Foreign Fighters, which I do believe are the returning champs from last season, is composed of Bark Lee, Capital Snacks, Lag Shot, TM3 Vado, and Elite MVP. So that that match will be tonight, and it will be played on Urban Incursion at midnight. So it's not going to be as campy as this map here. I hope. I hope. I feel like last round should have been HVTs, but I don't know what happened with those boys. What is the heat set on? Not warm enough. It's you're killing me. Give you the heater bill. Essentially, yeah. Take it out of your tips. That's your coffee money. That's fair. Alright, I'll let you keep your coffee money. Everybody needs coffee. HVT sticking together, remaining, pretty evenly spread apart, keeping that concave formation. I like the formations that they're bringing out. If only they could do something with it, though. Oh, it's a Raider. Don't you go squealing. Don't you dared. You did not hear anything. Nothing. You heard nothing. Alright, Bo. Let's go to Bo here. Sosa just on the other side of the log piles, a little ways behind a rock. He is marked, and Bo is now going to be sitting there waiting for him to push up. And Raider farted at lunch with us. I smelled it. Ling is shoutcasting you tomorrow, Reavers. Okay. Yeah, that ought to be an interesting one. What are you talking about, Murder? My title is not the one from last night, my guy. What? It shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. I changed it. Thanks for telling me, Amanda. Jeez. I clicked on it earlier. Yeah, but you didn't tell me. No, I didn't mean to do it. Now I've been sitting here with this thumbnail. I tell you what. Where did... There must have been some kind of issue with it. It says the thumbnail's updated, so maybe now it'll... Alright. It is now Sosa down. That is the Predator from HVT, and they are on the recon tower. They are scrambling to keep them off of that recon tower. Mortars coming out as well. Okay. Now that I've completely lost my mind and had to look at my thumbnail to see what the heck was going on with that. Well, then I don't know what's up with it. There's an issue with the file. I don't know. I've got a lot of red markers on my files. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, Hulk is going on to the flank here. Croc and Sosa, looks like they're going to be moving over to that side. I don't know if they actually know that Hulk is there or not. But DJ looks like he's looking towards that way. Yep, Scout finds him. Hulk is now marked, and Sosa and Croc are going to trying to move in, but I think Hulk. Oh, excuse me. Good lord. We're going to be seeing Hulk move back off of this flanking route. Raiders fart smell like barbecue brisket. Oh shoot, you're too much. Bo is over here with Trill and Griff, and Bo takes out Trill, and Trill takes out Bo. It is now a trade, and Trill is going to be getting Griff up, but he's got the 2 drones of DTAC moving in, and he's in perfect cover too. Yellow line pushing or getting in on his favor big time there. Croc is on the right side of these guys, but I don't think he's actually marked because they're not paying any attention to Croc. Yeah, he's not marked. It's just a glitch. Man, if Croc were to move up on these guys right now, he's got 2 that are just perfect kills. Come on, Croc. Come on, Croc. Come on, Croc. No, 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 no. Oh, Croc. Oh, boy. And there we go. 9mm putting in some work. Croc gets a kill down. Bo, now with his Predator moving in, is going to be caught by the mine. Croc with a nicely placed mine takes out the Predator of DTAC. Now, where's the Stalker? Stalker's been chased all the way back to the roadside. Ooh, and Trill is taken out by Hulk with that Stalker. And now the Stalker, they now know that he is up there somewhere, but Griff moving out into the middle of open here. I think we're going to be seeing a... Oh, Hulk's going to be pushing back. Okay. Does Hulk have a shot on where he's at? Nope. He's going to continue moving. 1:20, and we're going to be... Ooh. Mortars nicely placed, but the tree, I think, took one of the shots damage away from the Stalker. Really close. HVT now has it down to being a 4v1, but they've only got a minute to make something happen on the play. Scout drone comes out. Will he be seeing his location? Where is he at? And now we're going to be... Recon tower. Will Hulk be able to prevent it? Yes, he will. Nice headshot from Hulk. And now 40 seconds on the clock. Scout drone is now down out of the sky. Gas drone is coming out though. Oh, nope. Hulk just now took the scout out of the sky, and he is marked. Croc is on the move, trying to make or catch up and make some ground up on this guy. Croc is, I think he's lost his stamina and is now having to move slowly. 9mm gets the kill. Croc takes the round. No draw for us this time, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Fresno, I know. My wife confirmed it for me. There's something wrong with the file. Ever since I had a new program added to my computer by somebody, I've had some issues with some stuff. I'm gonna have to check my antivirus and see if there's anything being quarantined or anything stupid like that. Clear out some of my stuff on the OneDrive as well. That's disappointing. Nothing worse than getting a warm drop of beer. Oh, shoot. 3 drone approach yet again from HVT. Sosa bringing out the Pred. Scout, Tox, Pred, and SR from the Scout, or from the Stalker. It is now a 4-2 game. At least they're making it a little bit interesting here. Just slowly but surely, though. Very slowly. Making this game continue on. Holy smokes. BRB. Okay, I'm back. That was a screaming fit from the 1.5-year-old, so therefore I just went ahead and muted myself and saved your eardrums from being shredded. You're welcome. May have been a boring couple of minutes there, but hey, we are an hour and 34 minutes into this game. We are on game point for DTAC. Gas drone is coming down on top of Trill. Griff, just outside of its radius, remains in his drone. Is going to be finding Hulk in the back. And the rest of the boys are underneath cover or behind a rock. He's not going to see anything else besides Hulk. DJ hanging out in the back by himself with Sosa pushed up to the left on top of the log piles. And then Griff and Trill on the roadside right side. Hanging out together. Scout drone comes out from Trill. He is going to be seeing Hulk again. And Hulk takes that drone out of the sky, makes quick work of it. Not much intel coming out from the scout drone, but they have another. Mortars come down and catches the tail end of the scout, which is Luca. Not much damage comes out from that mortar strike, though. HVT just hanging out in the back. DTAC hanging out in the back. Both of these teams playing it extra safe this round. DTAC just trying to close it out, and HVT just trying to hold on for dear life here. Eyeballs are starting to hurt. You're looking at this. I'm gonna need something to happen. Sosa's marked. Trill is marked. Griff? Bo and Ho are both marked. Their location is given away. Hulk is taking shots at Sosa from the back as he tries to cross over to the town. No shots connected on that, I don't think. Ooh, dangerous game playing. He's playing right there. And now we've got Bo, Ho, and Luca all three pushing up into town. Sosa's gonna have to be a little bit extra careful here because he is by himself, heavily by himself. All three of his teammates are on the right side of the map near road. Mortars are going to come down and they're looking for Hulk, but little do they know, they have three guys sitting right here just waiting for a mortar strike to come down on top of them, but they are just trying to focus the stalker so hard. And Luca and Bo are now moved up into the barn. Grenade coming out from Trill, trying to catch Bo. Guess they heard him moving up into the building, so therefore he just decided to throw a nade and see if he could get lucky. No luck, and out of grenades, Trill goes back. Shoot somebody. I want violence. I want some kills. Bo throwing some shots at Sosa. Let's go. A super what's up, just woke up from a nap. How's the game going? Oh, it's going great, Delta. That's going absolutely just phenomenal. Son. They keep on picking away at the stalker little by little with that gas drum, just trying to get one kill on the long range. Lots of shots being thrown at him from a distance. Good lord, he is just one shot now, one tap. I guess Trill was able to actually catch him. Mortars coming in, and they're nowhere close to hitting the mark. I got $100 for the team that gets in a gunfight within the first minute of the round. Well, if this round ends, that $100 is all yours, Delt. Holy smokes. Get into a gunfight. Somebody, anybody, let's go. Sosa just waiting for Bo to peek that doorway, but I don't think Bo's gonna peek it. He's just using the third-person cam to look out through that doorway. Uh-oh. Never mind, he is now marked. Here comes the nade. Nade, and shots come out. I don't think they connected on top of or onto Sosa there. If he did take some shots, it was very minimal. And Trill, Griff, where's DJ? All right, DJ, Mr. Flanky off by your selfie. Yeah, there he is. I don't know how I missed you over there. Okay. So now, again, look at this concave formation coming up from HVT. Griff takes out Hulk with that gas drone finally after like 6 drone rotations, finally taking him out. Good lord. And I'm in Yahoo takes out Trill on the right side. Gas drone is going to be pinging him out. Got him marked, him and Luca both. Bo has to push back out of the mortars, taking a shot from that, forcing the battle rage. Sosa now right on the other side of these guys. Looks like one of them is stunned, moving away. But he's... Oh, Sosa takes out Ho. Sosa takes out Luca. It is now a 1v3. Bo is all by himself. Already burnt his battle rage on that mortar strike. But Bo does see Sosa. Oh boy. One assault versus the entire team of HVT. Good lord. Here comes the scout drone. Marks are going to be coming with it. Hello from 2020. Happy New Year, super. Dude. Ain't no crap, man. Alright. 3-4. Still D-Tac's favor. Man. Got a little bit more interesting there at the end. Sosa moving up on those boys and taking out 2 in a row right next to each other. Woo! I need a drink. Boy, I'm tired of looking at the screen. I need a break. I got 1,000 hours played already in Division 2. Did you pick up your copy from GameStop yet? Oh, god darn, dude. I haven't been able to put any time into the Division 2 because I've been sitting here watching this game. What are you talking about? I've been here since the beginning. Man. Alright, still game point. D-Tac just has to get 1 round to win it. HVT, though, just continuously making stuff work, getting rounds, and they're just 1 away from tying it up. Alright, HVT taken to the woods, and 3 of D-Tac moving into barn. Gas drone is going to see these guys, and gas is going to come down on top of barn. I'm serious. I need a drink. I guess that was a mortar intended for a stalker or some long gun sitting in the back. Hulk is going to be taking shots at the scout drone and gets it out of the sky. Gas drone is going to be seeing Sosa moving up. He is marked. And all 4 of these boys from HVT are just hanging out all together. Oh, thanks, love. Got some coffee. It's too hot to drink. That's one thing I've been seeing from these guys in our PS4 team is that they are keeping like a concave formation. They're pretty well spaced. I don't know. I've seen it multiple times this match. D-Tech. We've got Hulk in the other side of the town from his teammates. Bo back behind the recon tower with that Predator. Ho and Luca are both hanging out over there by roadside and inside the barn. And give me a second here. Oh. This just in, ladies and gentlemen, we have a game confirmation win from that is yeah, you can't see it because of the color of the green screen. Alright. It is Neckbreakers versus Controversy. And Neckbreakers took the game 5-2 over Controversy. Controversy out there with some major smack talk before their game, saying that they've already won basically, and Neckbreakers just coming out and slapping them. GG's from the boys of Neckbreakers. Good stuff. Too much toxicity in our small community, ladies and gentlemen. Way too much toxicity. Ain't no room for it. There's not very many of us left in the league. You know, just to have small, stupid squabbles amongst each other. Stupid. Alright, well, we're not too far away from each other here. Sosa's pushed up onto the log piles again. What did we do? Did we flip spawns again? I think we did. I think we flipped spawns, maybe. No, I've just made a complete circle around the map so far. Okay, so we haven't flipped spawns. No. And here comes the mortars down in on Luca. Luca is below half health. I don't know if that was because of the mortar. I wasn't paying attention, but possibility that he just took some damage from that mortar strike. Sosa is now shooting, trying to wallbang Bo. Hulk was there to try and put some shots at Sosa and move him back into cover. And now we're going to be seeing Toxic and the Predator pushing up the hill into the woods. It looks like Hulk is going to follow suit. Let's see while we wait. Let's see if I can bring up the Discord and show you the match results from that Neckbreakers Controversy game. Looks like he got taken down, possibly. Where did I see that? Looks like he got taken down. Did they take it down? General discussion. Mortars coming down onto Luca. Will they catch Luca? They do. Croc takes out Luca. That is the scout for D-Tech, down and out. Ho is going to be the only one moving back, but all four of these boys from HVT are going to be pushing that body, trying to prevent it. Ho is moving in, but... oh, yeah, he sees him now. He's like, uh-oh, that's not good. Sosa. And Sosa gets him. So now it is a 2v4 situation with HVT being the ones with the upper hand. But now they got to find the two assaults of D-Tech. They are on the opposite end of the map. Nowhere near that engagement. No help for the two drones. Ooh, buddy. Good push. Good mortar. Now they found Bo. They know where Bo is. They're going to have to find Hulk. There it is. Hang in there, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. While we wait on these guys to find out where they want to be, see if I can. Yeah, there you go. There's the results of the game between Neckbreakers and Controversy. Absolute domination. Except for that poor virus guy. He kind of took a hard hit with that 2-7. So GG's. Like I said, there was a lot of toxicity on that match. These drones, they're trying to take them down as fast as possible here. Bo is going to be putting shots onto Griff, but does not connect enough to take him out. Sosa takes out Bo and is now down to Hulk to fend off all four of these boys. Huh. Delta, I'll give you $100 to wear a follow any gun shirt. What the hell is that? Just take the money. I'll do anything for money. I rode around downtown San Antonio on a scooter naked not long ago. Delta, that is any gun is just a gamer tag, man. Hulk bobbing and weaving, trying to get away from these boys. Alright, scout drone is in the air. Hulk is going to take it down, but he is still marked. And Sosa is on his case just above him here. He is now pinned. He's on his last stand now. And Trilze with the MDR takes him out. It is now a tie game 4-4. Wow. Went from being a, what was it, a 4-2 game to now being a 4-4 game. HVT waking up here. It is all down to one round. One more round. Only, shoot, we're just only an hour and 51 minutes into the game. I mean, it's about time we get there, right? 4 draws. 4 draws as of yet. No more. No more, I say. Alright. Luca is taking up the tech, and they're going to 1 drone, 3 assault route. Okay. Maybe they're trying to catch him off guard, you know, bring down the drones and make a push off of that toxic drone. See what happens. What's up, hit list? What's going on, man? Alright, game point for both sides. We are going to be seeing a 3 assault, 3 drone. Well, 3 assaults on one side, 3 drones on the other, with the one of the assaults on D-Tech's side being that tech from Luca. Mortar is going to be in the air first. Mortars are going to be coming down. Where are they going to drop? Are they going to connect? Be it barely. It looks like he's gonna catch Ho just barely as he comes out of the radius. That was a close one. If he'd put that up any further, he would have had Ho down to at least half health or more. Alright, so what are we gonna be seeing here? Gas drone is in the air. Gas is going to be coming down onto 2 of the drones. But nobody was in a drone just yet, I don't think. So gas drone is now in the air from Griff outside of the gas's radius. And we're gonna be seeing Bo's we're going to be seeing Bo, Luca, and Hulk up on the middle section of the building. Luca is going to be pushing back. Bo and Hulk linking up in the middle of town. Bo is in the middle, or inside the barn, while Hulk is back here by the recon tower, looking for some angles on these boys as they get on these log piles. I'm pretty darn sure is what he's after. But with that, he is marked, takes out a drone, but now Sosa is moving up, looking. See what we're gonna. Alright, now Hulk, I guess, maybe knows that Sosa is potentially there. Pushes back behind some sandbags. Or grain bags. Whatever. Pillows. Those are Bolivian pillows. Nice feathery goose down pillows. And tries to wallbang Sosa there, it looked like. Again, look at these guys. They were both, all four pushed up, and they had a concave formation. I don't know if they're doing this intentionally or it's just how they are ending up, but it's just a bit of a constant thing. But I think Croc probably is going to be going up into his drone soon, probably why he dropped back. Battery's just trying to keep a line of sight down the middle of the road. Riff is now the target of the toxic. Trill is marked and drone is now taken out of the air. Mortar's coming down onto Hulk. Doesn't take any damage, I don't think. Manages to get out without any damage, hardly at all. It was 4-1 Dak. Oh, really? Dang, what comeback? What? Let's go. If they win this, what a comeback game this would have been. Will have been. They're making the last game of the regular season one to remember here. Bit slow pace for our liking, but still. Just the amount of effort from this team. Like I said, first season playing together. Only one person has experience in the league itself, and that is DJ C-Rock. I call him Croc, but it's C-Rock. But good effort. Final game of the regular season of Season 6 here. Man. I thought we were going to get real close to engagements here, but everybody kind of backed off and reanalyzed where they wanted to be. Alright, it looks like everybody's trying to take shots at Bo. That was at least 3 guns trying to, put shots on that doorway that he was coming out of. Trill moves over, tries taking shots at him, but Trill gets away with his life there. Grenade comes in, Bo backs off, nothing's going to connect there. Hulk in the back, possibly going for that flank that he's been doing for the past, this whole entire match actually. Hulk has been on flank duty while Croc has kind of been doing the same thing for HVT. Luca, Bo, Hulk, and Ho, all 4 are near the barn. Bo is going to be moving out towards the right side from us here on road. Trill. Trill. He's going to be on duty trying to keep eyes on that side. He's doing just that. He's going to be seeing Bo moving, possibly going to be seeing some shots from the MDR come out. Nope. I guess just verbally communicating because we didn't get any pings and there wasn't any marks on him. Trill is now marked. We have a drone in the air from DTAC, or is that a... it's a glitch. Thought somebody possibly visually marked him. And now where did DJ go? Oh, DJ is in his drone, so he's in the back. Again on that flanking route, decides to not go for it. Just stays in the back. Just stay in the back away from everybody. Mortar's just a little bit too far to the right. If he had put it right there at the entrance to that little wood pile, storage area, man, that'd have been devastating. Could have really put some good damage on these boys. Croc is your favorite HVT player? I don't know whether to be offended or agree with you. I don't know who to give the MVP to on this one, man. Either Sosa or Croc. You know, Croc putting in work with the mortars and that 9mm, and that one round where he had to chase down that stalker, was able to burst him down with like 7 seconds left. But Sosa just absolutely putting in some good work with the Predator as well. Hulk is going to be taking out Sosa, and Hulk is also taken out by Sosa, so a trade. Shots being thrown at these boys, and the Rez comes out with a battle-raged bow, I'd say. Or was that quick? That was quick hands. Never mind. Quick hands from bow. So it is now a 4v3, and Sosa is not going to be getting up. Brock over here on the flank, taking shots, putting shots in. Looked like Hulk and Luca were his targets. Now he's putting shots towards who is that? Ho. And Croc gets Ho as he tries to run away, even with shots going overhead from that 9x19. Decides to push away, though. Pushes away, and now the revive. I'd imagine we'll be seeing that come in from Luca. Gives up that kill. Just absolutely runs away from it. I don't understand. Ho was the Tox, and that was the only chance that they had of pushing him out of that position without having to do some flanking maneuvers. Very odd choice. Surprised he gave up that positioning over that dead body. I don't know what to think of that. I mean, Hulk did go running down the left side of that wood storage, but I don't know. That was an odd decision. I'm still kind of baffled by that. I hope HVT wins so we can kick them out of the playoffs. What are you talking about, Anygun? This HVT team is PS4, and then HVT Bravo, maybe you're talking about them. I don't know, man. And as I remember, I think the game between you guys on Scrapyard was at least decent. Maybe a 5-3 loss? I don't know. It's going to be a good game if you guys get paired up against them. Okay, 15 seconds left, and it looks like we're going to be seeing another round. Both these boys from HVT are going to be moving back. 5 seconds. Another draw number 5 of this game. Both teams just refusing to go down. MVP is going to go to Croc. Only one had sense to run Mortar. I mean, Mortar. Shout out to Delta on that one. Alright, well, still game point at least. At least we're not, you know, at a 0-0 going three rounds with draws, you know, and with no results. Woo! Bring it on, come on. Again, 3 drones, all 3 with thermals and a Predator with quick getaway. Luca with the Scout. We're going to be seeing a Scout, Tox, Point Man, and Pred again from the boys of DTAC. Where are we going? We got HVT heading towards the woods, and a bit of a spread from the boys of DTAC. Full commitment from these boys of HVT on where they want to go, though. Nobody's really going with one place or the other. Mortars coming out are going to be coming down on top of nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Mortar just goes in there just to create craters. And a continued small push forward from the boys of HVT, moving as they get the marks from their 3 drones. And here's the magnetic forces back at it again, pushing Hulk away from Sosa as he moves closer. Absolutely just repulsing them away. Different place to engage though. They're not in town, they're all in the woods, every last one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not even watching this show right now. Got Curious George in the background playing. Way too much positivity in my life. Yeah, Fresno, this is PS4, man. As it says in the title, even though I'm not playing with Zach Gowen, I'll have to figure out what's up with that thumbnail, but this is PS4 Ghost War League. Did my title update correctly? That's a good question right there. And alright, and Ho gets taken out by the mortar by DJ. DJ with another good mortar strike comes down onto the toxic of DTAC. I don't know if Gas is going to have his drone in time. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Toxic comes out to play just a little bit too late. That should have been automatic, but maybe he was waiting for the cooldown. Darn. Dang it, man. Well, I'm going to be tired tonight for this next one. This next shoutcast is just 3 hours away now. And then I gotta figure out what's wrong with these freaking thumbnails. And both assaults from DTAC are hanging out together. And Hulk takes out Griff. Ooh, okay. Alright, puts in some quick shots into the toxic of HVT. They hate toxic drones, evidently. Both teams just taking out the players with extreme prejudice that are running the toxic drones. Lots of pocket mortars coming out and blowing up in the middle of nowhere. Even flashbangs are getting thrown. There's nothing there. And still nothing there. Hulk, I think, is just shooting at where the body is in case that there's somebody trying to go for a res. Now Bo and Hulk are both in the woods together, pushing up and around the left side of where HVT is all, positioned. Scout drone is pinging out. Trill is going to be laying down in the middle of nothing here, and is going to move away. Trying to learn my controls here. Trying to move to him, but gets away, gets into some cover. Is not going to be the subject of any gunfire just yet. He's going to be marking Luca. He's going to be seeing thermal markers from Ho and Bo. I don't think he's going to be seeing Hulk. No pings. Not hearing any pings. Are we going to be seeing HVT try to take the tower, though? That's a question. Sosa. Yep, he is over here just waiting for it. Here we go. But that leaves Trill out here by himself. What the heck? And the dinner bell is ringing. Here comes the boys of DTAC. They're not going to make it in time. And now all these boys are marked. What are they going to do with this intel, though? What are we going to do? Uh-oh. Kevin Jones, even if I were good enough to play in the Pro League, I could never do it because I'd never take part in so many draws I'd forfeit after the first one. Croc taking out Luca with another mortar. But they're not going to be there to prevent the revive, so it's just a wasted endeavor. They're going to lose the marks before they even get close to even making any gun engagements here. Sosa is being caught on the left side flank at the road and is going to be deterred by Bo. Sosa is moving back now. So basically the recon tower did absolutely nothing for HVT there. Oh man, my eyes. I'm gonna take a nap before the next one. Ooh. And I've got coffee, but son. There's grounds in the bottom of it. There are grounds in the bottom of the coffee cup. Holy smokes. That was bitter. I actually drink my coffee black. Oof. That was rough. Mortars coming down. Shots being thrown at Trill. Good grief. Today, boys, today, Sosa takes out Bo. Makes it an even fight here, but the scout is close to death. All it takes is one good or well-placed toxic, and he is donezo. Sosa, is he going to be seeing Ho over here on the left side? Gas drone is up. Will they try to find the scout, though? I think he's more or less going to be concerned with Sosa being so close to him. And did he get taken? I think he got taken out. Nope, he pushed Sosa back out of the logs and was trying to move up to try and get a kill on him as well. Now he is forced back. Oh my goodness. 2 minutes on the clock. Hulk takes out Trill. It is now a 2v3. Minute and a half, people. Minute and a half. Let's go. It is a 3v2. Make something happen. Croc's going to be moving back even further. Son of a gun. Are these the national hide-and-seek tournaments? Yes, sir, they are. Everybody doing their best John Cena impersonations. You can't see me. I've seen pregnant turtles progress more than this match has. Oh, man. Well, they got Croc marked somehow. And Sosa takes out Luca. It is now being a 2v2 with 30 seconds to go. I don't foresee this happening. I foresee them going for another draw. Wake me up later. Somebody just call me whenever they're done. Oh, man. I think a little bit of frustration coming out from the boys. So much frustration. What is that? Draw number, what, 7? 6, 7? 6 or 7 draws in a match. Son! You're killing me! I'm not an inspirational speaker. I am not. I don't have the gift of gab. You know. I'm running dry here. All right. Make it happen. Coming out with another three assault composition with 1 toxic drone and still 3 drones out of the boys of HVT. Let's go. Get in here. Let's get this done. We've been here long enough. Go. This is probably the longest match ever. I don't know, dude. I think the match between HVT Elite and Wolfgang Squad last season, I think that was probably pretty long. But there was one other one that was also that long as well. I think it was another. I think it was an HVT Bravo game. Turned out to be like 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes, somewhere in that range. But I think these guys are about to beat our record with Wolfgang Squad on Farmtown. Of all things, Farmtown, dude, these elimination maps are just absolutely campy. Come on, boys. And we see a gas drone come down on top of Trill. Trill is going to move back. Griff is marked, but he's outside the gas. All 3 of these assaults of DTAC are moving up through the right side into the spawn area, and now they have a crossfire. Bo takes out Griff. That's 1. And are they going to push this? What are we going to do? Because if it were Croc, he would absolutely just leave the body alone and allow the revive, you know, giving the other team a possible advantage. Oh, and Croc takes out. Oh, they blow up one mine to run into another. Oh, boy. And Griff is the toxic drone, so there's not going to be any revive prevention this time. Mortars. Mortars are going to be coming down. Where are they coming down at now? Right in the middle of nowhere. Scout drone now coming out to play. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rock out there again with the flank. But he's so far away. And he keeps on stopping. There's one drone. One drone, and it's not a scout drone. Let's go. Make a move. Make a push. Let's go. Quit texting your girlfriends or boyfriends for whatever. I don't care which one. Your own prerogative. Let's go. Let's go. Even Bob Ross didn't draw this much. That was a good one. That got me tickled. I like that one, Kevin. That was a good one. Oh, boy. Rip Bob Ross. But these boys of HVT are just giving up the recon tower. Recon tower is up. I do believe Trill is the only one that has a real shot on it. I do believe Bo is... I think he's still running quick hands. I failed to remember what his choice was. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I got PTSD from that Farmtown match. And another shot from the mortar drones on top of Ho. Croc just getting real close with these mortar strikes. Alright, we're getting too close together now. I imagine the forces of nature are going to take over and start repulsing the other team backwards. Yeah, Croc started feeling him. His drone's nowhere near coming back, so he's just pushing back to try and get a little bit better coverage of the map, I'd say. What the heck is he going to be seeing there? Much of anything. Once again, quit texting your girlfriends and let's play the game. You're not seeing anything. You're seeing the freaking hill. Trill is now being forced out of his position by the gas drone as well. Hulk takes out Sosa, and now all three of the assaults from D-Tac are going to be pushing up. Trill is still marked and is going to be pushed back with Croc. Croc is now marked as well. Both of the remaining HVT boys are being pushed back little by little. Battle Rage coming out of Bo. Shots are going to be hitting the ground, not going to be touching anything. Trill, though, Trill is going to be in his line of sight. Not enough, didn't come up to shoot in time. DJ Croc catches Hulk pushing up. Oh, and the mortars come down. Luca with the glitchy mortar coming in. All right. And Bo takes out Trill. And now the remaining member of HVT is Croc with that 9mm. He is low health, one shot from either one of these guns. He is going to be pushed back and back, fully marked. I'd imagine we're about to be seeing a real quick end to this match right here. Full flash, marked, all three of these boys pushed in, and Ho ends the round, takes out Croc. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. They are done. Match is over. 5-4 win for D-Tac squad. HVT held on as long as they could, coming back from a 4-1 deficit. But in the end, D-Tac with their 3 assault composition overwhelmed them with their 3 drone composition. Taking out that toxic early in the game really hurt HVT there. But Croc coming out with a 21 kill game. And then 2 of the boys on D-Tac coming out with a 16 kill game.
Holy shit, guys. Good game. Good game.
Good game, y'all. Very good game, guys.
That was the longest
Good game, yo.
That was so sweaty.
2 hours. 2 hours and 21 minutes, boys. 2 hours and 21 minutes.
That was boring for any of your viewers, Super Saiyan.
I fucked, dude. I missed
sorry.
lunch and dinner because of this bullshit. God.
2 meals.
Oh, man. Good job.
Dude, that was like 6
game.
draws, man. You guys had me freaking flipping.
Oh, you suck. Yeah.
Dude, that one round, DJ, I look from the corner, I'm like, is that motherfucker's head right there? Look at that motherfucker right there.
Yeah,
On that
DJ's a
tracker.
beast, man. That motherfucker kept...
Yeah, good game, guys.
Good game, guys.
Yeah, good game.
Long ass stream.
Yep.
I want to go to sleep now.
Time to go to work.
And
I'll
GG,
make sure
boys.
to wear my Depends next time, yeah.
Yep.
Yes. We're the defense. You can freaking piss in yourself, huh?
Oh my god.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. GG's from both sides. Lots of laughs, lots of freaking frustration from so many draws. But after 2 hours and 22 minutes, this shoutcast is over. I'll have another one again at 9 p.m. Central. Is going to be on Urban. It's going to be between FFU and Foreign Fighters. The number 3 team versus like the number 8 team or something like that. Or no, it's like they're like number 6, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Either way, it's on Urban. It's at midnight and Overcast. 9 p.m. tonight, Central Time. Come back out. I will be streaming it and shoutcasting it. See y'all then. Until next time, Super Saiyan